Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing this beautiful blue and gold set, as you can obviously see by the thumbnail. I'm starting off by applying my Gel X tips. Instead of using glue, I'm going to be using base coat. This is base coat, and I put a little bit of cuticle oil on my nails so that after I'm done with this set, I can pop them right off. I'm gonna be inserting a reference photo right here. This is what we're going for today. I changed up some of the nails a little bit because I'm pretty sure that was acrylic encapsulation and I could not figure out how to do that, as you'll see in the video. But I think that I got it down for the most part. And I'm just gonna shape these and get my base coat going. Here I am taking a bit of acetone and a small brush. I'm going to be gliding the brush along my cuticle area just so I can melt the tip into my nail bed so it gives that seamless blend and doesn't look so much like a press-on. I love doing this step. You can also, if you want, take a e-file and file along the cuticle line and then go in with the acetone. To prevent any allergic reactions to the gels that I'm going to be using, because I'm going to be doing a lot of spray painting in this set, I just went ahead and cut the fingertips out of these gloves. I have some fingerless gloves, I just didn't really feel like looking for them. So I'm just being lazy and cutting the tips off of these gloves that I had sitting right next to me. And I'm going to be putting that on to protect my hands. For this next part, it's very self-explanatory. I'm just putting down my base colors. I know that a lot of people might not want to watch this part, but I really just leave it in so that y'all can kind of vibe out to the music. Because I know when I'm doing my nails, I love listening to music or watching other people do their nails. So I'm just going to leave this in. You can go down and look at the chapters and see where the nail art begins, or I'll probably just add in a timestamp. Moving into our art, we are going to get right into airbrushing. I always recommend that when you airbrush, especially if you're doing this method with acetone, always wear some kind of face covering or make sure that you are working in a well ventilated area, because that acetone blowing all over the place, you are going to get lightheaded so quickly, and ain't nobody got time to be passing out from doing their nails. Just a little bit of acetone, you don't need too much. And then we're going to be I was going to say blow drying. What are we doing? See, that's the fumes getting to me. We're going to be airbrushing our design off. Sometimes I get in my feelings. Sometimes I know I be tripping. Wondering if you even know this bitch for real. Learning that you screw this bitch for real. Baby, on a groovy song. Now that we have everything airbrushed to my liking, I am ready to go in with chrome isolation. Girl, this top coat that I'm using right now, I'm gonna put it on the screen. You need to get this. If you wanna do chrome isolation, which is something I have struggled with since the very beginning, but now, girl, every design got some chrome in it, okay? Put this matte top coat down. Cure it, a full cure, 60 seconds. You might be able to do 30. I just do 60 just to be safe. I don't have time to be crashing out behind no chrome. So you're gonna put the top coat on, do a full cure, and then go in and do whatever design you want. And then in this case, we're doing a double Frenchie. We're gonna do a little outline. So I'm gonna cure that. And then after that, you add your chrome on. It's not gonna stick to anything because you put that matte top coat on. To finish this nail off, I am just going to be adding in some gems. I'm using gold and blue beads. And like I was saying before, you can see how well that chrome turned out. I didn't add on a glossy top coat because I like the way that it looked with the... Oh, I'm not done with this nail. Oh my God, sorry. But you'll see in a second. It just makes the 3D nail look even better. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping all over the place. I don't know what I was doing, but for this nail, I am kind of going for the tie-dye look, I guess you can call it, that was in this other set that I saw. I've never done a design like this before, but I feel like I was thinking about it too hard. I was trying to make it look like a spiral, but also I wanted all of the dots to be evenly placed. So as you can imagine, I redid the design like 3 times, but I'm not gonna bore y'all with that. Just know that it took me longer than it should have. Tell me, where have you been? Ain't not a hiding girl. Don't act like I'm your man. I'm just a fan who don't hold right. Oh no, right. Pretty ass villain ass nigga with a sick ass mouth and a sick ass slump. Catch up in around me, nigga, and I'm playing when I'm coming for the kitty. Got my phone got it. Smoke for my niggas
on the coast right now. Do it for my niggas in the ghost right now. Niggas got killed for the boy, living dreams in the hills. And they for the boy right now. Goddamn, by the time what a year. We are what them young boys feel. I kill, never be killed. That's real, no lie. You can tell it from my peers right now. Don't you wanna fuck me now? Don't you wanna love me down? Girl, you can't tie me down like Ray J said, but no, I'm done. Forget nigga, show me something. Nigga like you owe me something. Push it on a pussy like a button. Can't put time for it. Still getting ready in a function. Just on my dick like it's nothing. Everywhere I go now.
Nice to meet. Hey, who you be? Peace. That's how peace. Gotta clap into this beat. She invite me to her crib. I walk in, she say my heat. She said, but I live in the hills. That's just the way I sleep. Fuck that madness, I'm a savage. In traffic with my key levels. Bad bitch, and she's Spanish. I heard they call them hustle. We get nasty, I'm retarded. She know a nigga ain't average. Ain't nothing wrong with big asses. Bitch, turn around, let's make magic. She see money all around me.
The way that I was conceptualizing this nail as I was doing it was that it was a clock that I was making. So I placed a dot at the 12. Y'all probably don't care, but this is what I did. I placed a dot at the 12, the 3, the 6, and the 9. And then I just filled in the dots in between. Is it evenly spaced? No, but that's what helped me, and maybe it'll help you. I don't know. But now I'm just going to go in with some white and add that in between the black dots.
Me and my people be rolling. Scheming on you and your homie. Every first day of summer, all grown down in the Hummer thing. Hit the park and parlay. Hope that you walk this way. You and your girls on the ride. Play all day, up on the line. Say what, say what, say what. You know that I like it, baby. Girl, you know what's up. And you know what I need. Say what, say what, say what. You know that I'm about it, baby. Girl, you know what's up.
Moving back to the pinky, I am going to be using builder gel today, which I've never done before, but it's so smart. Usually for 3D swirls and designs, I use rhinestone glue, but I saw the girlies actually use builder gel, and it's so much better. I found this design to be so much easier, and it just came out cleaner than when I use rhinestone glue for some reason. I don't know, but I really like this. And between every swirl that I'm making, I am going to be flash curing it for about 10 seconds.
Say what, you know that I like it, baby. Girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Say what, say what, say what. You know that I'm about it, baby. Girl, you know what's up. Oh, I'm digging you, baby. Yeah, you know what's up. Say I'm big on you, and I'm on you. Tell me what's up. I'm digging you. I'm feeling you. You know what's up. Say I'm big on you, and I'm wanting you.
Normally, I would do the hardest nail first, but for some reason, I could not figure out how I was going to do this nail. So I just got the easier nails out of the way first. And after much contemplation, this was the best that I could come up with. I'm not even sure if this was the best way to go about this, but it's all I could think of in the moment. So I'm just taking everything that I want encapsulated in this nail, and I'm just mixing it together in my little dish here. And yes, that is a nail tip that I'm using to scoop the glitter out. You know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna be using some foil, and you saw me take a little bit of that kind of iridescent ribbon and glitter and just anything cute that I saw. I'm just gonna be trying to encapsulate it in this nail.
Over and over again. Sweat to change, but I noticed the end. On you on scene, think you know your girl so funny to me. That's why you think I left by one time. Got tired of your shit, you almost threw my mind. Long say call your name, you'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain, and I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause a house, it's not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here? Hey, you know what you got is good, that's why you refuse to let me walk out the light. You refuse to match up with my vibe. Keep wasting my time, you keep wasting my time.
You lead me to paradise.
I forgot to mention that I did put down a thin layer of builder gel before I added all of my enhancements to this nail. And what I'm doing right now is taking builder gel and trying to kind of smooth out the nail because it did leave the nail bumpy, and I'm just trying to encapsulate it. I really don't work with builder gel at all. I'm sure that y'all can probably tell that, but from what I've seen, you just take it and kind of move it side to side, and if you need to, flip your hand over and the gel will self-level. And you can also take a fine liner brush and kind of guide the gel to wherever you need it to be.
You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it. Take some time just to get back before that I had days full of you, before it winds down into the memories. It's all just memories now. Don't you love when I come around? Fill you up, then I take it down. Why don't you love when I come around? Build you up, then I take.
So here I'm thinking that this nail looks pretty good. It's giving like aquarium vibes. I love it. If you really get up on it, you can see that it is still a little bit bumpy, but it was my first time working with builder gel like this, so I think that it came out pretty good. And right now I am going to go in with my matte top coat, and we're going to be outlining the border of this nail and doing some more chrome isolation. I just want to say real quick, when I apply my chrome, I don't use a lot. I don't know, you probably can't see how much is on my glove, but I just use very little. I actually take it out of the top of the pot. I don't even dip my finger in the pot because I just don't want my application to look too glittery. I want it to have like that reflective, almost like metal type look to it. And this is just what works for me. So I just take a little bit at a time. Next nail, we are going to be recreating this flower, and right now what I'm doing is just making the outline, and I'm going to be rounding off the edges, obviously like a flower, of course. I'm going to be doing this in the top corner and the bottom corner. Here's how we are looking after I outlined and filled everything in. I don't know why when I was looking at this, as I was doing it, I was so confused as to what was going on. I don't know, I just completely lost the plot of this nail, but I'm just gonna be taking some matte, applying that, and then adding in some pigment, or in this case eyeshadow, adding that to the middle of my flowers and applying chrome. I don't know, guys. I feel like in this set, this might be my favorite nail. I really like the encapsulated one too. I don't know. It's always hard to choose because I end up loving them all at the end, but let me know, what was your favorite nail out of this set? So when I take my hand out of the lamp and show you my thumb, you might be a little bit confused at first. And that's okay because I was too. I was very confused actually. I'm trying this technique called dry brushing. It was more so popular like in the 90s or the early 2000s. I didn't really know what I wanted to do on the thumb, so I was just like, let me just do whatever comes to mind, and this is what came to mind. So I'm going to be taking white and the two different blues that I use, and I'm using very little on the brush, and I'm just kind of painting it any kind of way just to make these abstract lines, blobs, whatever. I don't know, girl. It comes out cute in the end, so just trust the process. I absolutely love how these nails turned out. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Don't forget to tell me what your favorite nail was, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.